And welcome back to the Morning Wrap. Always Bev is an organization that was created by Barb Jordan after her sister was tragically killed by her fiance. And since then, Barb has made it her mission to educate and prepare individuals to keep themselves safe, particularly women. And joining me now is Barb. Thank you so much for joining here. We see this often where families experience extreme tragedy and they decide to kind of channel that grief into something. So explain how your organization came about.
Well, it came about because in 2018, my sister's killer was released from prison, and he moved to Los Angeles. And it was just so hard on myself and my family knowing that someone who did something so vicious was walking the streets. And I just thought to myself, people have to understand that it's not always the guy in the hoodie. Sometimes it's people we know. Sometimes it's the ordinary person that we need to be aware of.
And so obviously it's best if people take your courses, but for those watching, what's the best tip you can give to someone to help protect themselves?
I think awareness is the key. I mean, so often, like, you might see somebody leaning against a car when you leave the gym or leaving the grocery store, and if you just put your head down and disregard that person who has no purpose, you could be setting yourself up for potential danger. So awareness is the key. You walk out of your house in the morning. Is there a car across the street that doesn't belong? Do you just get in your car and drive away, or do you go back inside and say, hey guys, make sure we lock up, make sure we lock up. There's a car out in front that doesn't belong here.
And you brought up to me, because I often feel like I don't have a lot of muscles, I'm not super strong, but you say what every woman has is her voice.
Yeah.
Talk about that. I
think it's so important. If you use your voice, it's a weapon. So oftentimes you see on TV, don't scream or I'll shoot. Well, okay, don't hurt me. No, 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 no. If you can draw attention to your scene, if you're ever threatened, that person is more likely to run because they don't want to get caught. But so oftentimes, women don't know that, and so they're just quiet and they comply to the demands.
And I think I heard once when I was in college, we had someone come speak to us that once that person takes you to another location, your chances of survival go way down.
Yep.
So even if they say they have a weapon or they're going to shoot you or stab you, to just make noise and try to get away before you're moved to another location.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. If somebody ever tries to force you in a car and drive you away to a secondary location, your chances of survival are really minimal. So your best chance of survival, if somebody says, get into that car, is run. Get separation and run. Even if they have a knife, even if they have a gun, you run because distance is your friend.
And you want to show me some moves.
Yeah, yeah.
Something that could keep me safe. You and I talked about the fact that I run a lot.
Yeah,
and you said you really got to be careful. All right, so I'm obviously dressed for work, but show me what I can learn in a couple minutes.
All right, well, first of all, you have to know how to put your hands up, because if someone's going to attack you, you've got to be able to defend yourself. So having your hands about the height of your eyebrows, good, your elbows are slightly away and they're away from your body. Now you have this much distance to keep somebody away from actually grabbing you. So if
I see someone approaching, immediately put my hands up, even if I feel like I look funny.
Absolutely. You just even one arm out like this, put one arm out and put the other hand. Hey, no, no, can I help you? No, 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 stop. Stop. If you learn to use your voice, you've already told them to stop. Now, if that person keeps coming, you know it's a threat, and you're in a position to defend yourself.
Okay.
Okay, so that's so important. So if I was to take this pad and strike you, if you hold your breath, you're going to be extremely weak. But if you scream, no, 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 see how much stronger you are? You can defend yourself. Now, we're not just going to sit there and take blows. We're going to learn how to deliver a blow, because we want to get separation. So if you take your hand and you bend your fingers down like this and take the palm of your hand and pop it into the other palm. You feel how strong that is?
Yeah, it's hard.
Do it with the other hand, because if they grab your right hand, you're done. You got to pop it, good. So now your hands are up.
Okay.
Okay, and so now if you were to deliver a blow, which would go, you want to go eyes, nose, throat, and groin. Give me 3 in a row.
Okay.
Go 1, 2, 3, right into this pad.
No, no, no.
That's excellent. Again, hands are up.
Okay.
And do it again.
No, no, no.
Good. Excellent. So if I was to come up and you've already told me no, and now I keep coming and both hands are up, you can predict behavior if you watch my eyes.
So watch the eyes, not the hands.
Always watch the eyes.
Okay.
And if I was to grab you by the wrist, you know that hand right there
get one. I won't actually do
could go right up into somebody's nose.
Right.
Like, if you have a plan of action to get separation, you can escape.
Now, let me ask you, because I think some people, especially in a place like LA, it's so crowded, people are worried that they're going to be on film and they're overreacting. But you say just kind of get there and let people know, don't come in my space. And once they come in your space, then you should feel free to be loud and be noisy.
Yeah, anybody, if you're telling somebody, hey, no, 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 hey, stay back, no, 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 if somebody keeps coming, that's a threat. Your hands are up, and if they keep coming, you're going to deliver a strike to defend yourself, absolutely. And you can tell by their eyes if they're going to attack you. Yep.
And one last thing, International Women's Day Friday, you're also launching a course. And just really quickly, because we have to go, but that will be active on Friday.
Yeah, alwaysbev.com. It is a women's empowerment personal safety course. It's 60 minutes of 20 different lessons for women.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us here today. And that does it for us. Thanks for watching The Morning Wrap.